Y'all, it's just so much trash this week.
It's for Don, Chuck, and Nino.
Just so much trash. So please stand for your problematic anthem. Juice. What's up, good people? It's the boy Timo with the dance moves.
And it's Tim, the popcorn player.
That's right. And you are listening to Banana Juice. So thankful for tuning in again with your boys.
Yes, sir.
With your boys. Yeah.
All right.
Man, y'all heard the pre-drop. It's just been, it's so much.
Let's just go on these throwaways.
Oh, I love trash.
Tekashi 6ix9ine, or better known as Tekashi Snitch 9. He's just telling on everybody.
I mean,
he's telling all the people who are members of the gang, snitched on Cardi B, snitched on Jim Jones, snitched on himself about putting the hit out on Chief Keef, and the memes are just hilarious. I look,
it's so funny.
It really is, and people they're talking bad about him because he is snitching, you know. And there's the whole thing like, oh, don't snitch, oh, you a snitch. But look, y'all got to think about
He trying to get his American gangsta on, y'all.
Look, I mean, when you really think about it, Frank Lucas snitched, and y'all brag he got a whole movie made for him, you know.
Like,
y'all, everybody want to be Frank Lucas, inspired a whole Jay-Z album. Yeah, I mean, snitching seems to pay.
I'm just saying, though, if he don't get stitches, y'all lying. I don't want to hear snitches get stitches anymore, because he done snitched on you, your mama, your cousin, that person that comes to the barbecues and have a to-go plate ready to go, ain't even a part of the family. He done snitched on everybody, and this guy has not got stitches yet. So, I'm just saying.
But look, also, snitches prevent stitches, because you got to look at this guy. He cannot go to jail. He is keeping himself from having to get anal stitches. I mean, just think about it. You see his hair. He steps 1 foot in jail. The biggest dude gonna be like, "Oh, I'm about to taste the rainbow. I'm about to skittle all over you." Come on.
He trying to be an informer, so nobody will lick his boom boom down.
But that's what I'm saying, man. So, I mean, you got to lay off of him a bit, because he's trying not to get laid on.
Look, R. Kelly need to take notes.
Right.
Because this guy's telling all. I ain't heard this much telling and snitching since, who was it?
I don't know.
Dang, what's his name? Quincy Jones.
Oh, yeah, Quincy Jones was talking about all this stuff that
like, dang.
Richard Pryor did, and Marlon Brando.
Bro, you was snitching hard.
Look, if I was R. Kelly, I'd be like, look, did he like little girls too? Speaking of which, Diddy was spotted in a strip club with his girlfriend, Lori Harvey.
And guess who was the third wheel?
His son and her ex-boyfriend. Y'all, the foolery. The foolery. We cannot make this stuff up.
Diddy was trying to pull a Drake on his son. It's like, hey, Drake came here and found love. Come on, man. Can't have you sobbing all around the house every time I bring my girlfriend to the crib.
I can just be like, hey, Lori, you see my boy. He's sad. What do we do? Let's cheer him up. Let's take him to the strip club. That make him feel better.
It's like, hey, I already dealt with one Mario Winans. I don't need another. You're flooding my bathroom, man.
Stop crying in the bathtub. Let's go. Let's go
I
to the
don't
strip
wanna
club.
know. We'll move out.
That's so horrible, man. And you know what? Diddy is so savage. I could see him having a big room, like a big house that's so far away from his son's room, but he chooses to sleep in a room like that shares a wall with his son every time Lori comes over.
And all he hears, take that, take that. Take that.
But here's the thing, like,
Just haunts his son.
what sparked all this? I know this is kind of old news, but this picture is fresh. What sparked all? I'm thinking like, did he beat Diddy in a basketball game? And he was like, "Oh, okay, you think you're a man now? I'll take your girl. Okay, that's one for you." But guess what? I got your girl now. City boys up. Look at this son like Diddy boys up. I got it. Got this girl over you.
Like, dang, you said you need a girl, but your son's girl? Like, dang.
Man, from I need a girl to I need a job. Antonio Brown. This brother.
Oh, my goodness. Man, he got bounced around.
Like Lori Harvey.
Like, dang.
They're passing this boy around like Lori Harvey at the BET Music Awards.
Like, dang. I'm like, bruh.
I just don't understand what happened. Well, I do understand what happened. You were on the Steelers. Boom, no longer traded to Oakland. All right. You threatened to punch the general manager in the mouth. Boom, let's go to the Patriots. And then apparently he ain't the only person you done threatened to punch because what was it, domestic violence or sexual abuse? I think it might have been. It's one of them things. And
It was a mix, because what? It was a girl from Memphis?
oh, well, I didn't know it was a girl from Memphis.
Yeah.
Oh, bruh.
It was a girl from Memphis. It made local news, saying that she had been sexually assaulted by him.
Wow.
And she was like, she reached out to him to fund her studio, like it was a gymnastics studio or something like that. And he said no. And then
This came out.
Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
I mean, at least that's how the news spun it.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
but
I don't-
either
I
way
don't
it goes,
know.
man.
But then his father, like his stepfather, said that he's been in trouble like that before, like where he's been doing stuff to women. So
it be your own stepdaddy.
hey,
Snitching on you.
stepped on you,
Right.
stepdaddy.
But
Do the stepdaddy.
I don't mean to laugh at this. It's a horrible story. But I mean, he's kind of getting what he deserves. But I mean, but the thing is, a lot of people are talking bad about him. You know, he said he's through with the NFL, and
You didn't have a choice.
duh.
They dropped
I mean, duh.
That's like saying, like, I got fired. I'm done with this job. Bro, you already fired.
Right. Like, okay, good. Yeah, of course. But the thing that is funny, and I will say this, because he has gone on Twitter and he like posted the article where it said Shannon Sharp sexually abused a girl, and he was like, it's funny how this dude is still on TV. Dang. Which he is. And then, of course, the kicker of all, he's not a kicker, he's actually a quarterback, but Ben Roethlisberger's sexual abuse. And he's still the starting quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers, which is a horrible name for somebody who has been charged with sexual assault. It's like, ugh. And I mean, he's like, he still has a job. So, I mean, he's He out here,
He's
look,
making points, but
Yeah,
dang,
man.
he ain't gotta get
he
your
ain't making
Tekashi
touchdowns
6ix9ine
no more.
on.
Right.
Like,
But I mean, like a lot of this is common knowledge. I didn't know about Shannon Sharp's thing, but I definitely knew about Ben Roethlisberger's
everybody knew
thing.
about that.
Everybody knew about that
Yeah,
one. And so, like, while you can say he's a jerk and hard to work with and all that, them two, that's a valid points. If you can still keep a quarterback, but not this wide receiver, then I mean,
but so many crazy things have happened with Antonio Brown. Like, how you get frostbite on your foot
I don't know, man. Stepping on
in the
stepping on-
summer?
Yeah, that was weird. That was like a new kind of weird. Like I didn't
Like,
understand that.
okay,
I didn't understand that at all.
okay, guy. Like, you don't know when cold is too cold. Like, bro, I just be sitting in my car riding, and when the AC just get too cold for me, I turn it down. Like,
I mean, it's common, not, but he doesn't have very much common sense. But you know what? What's cooler than being cool?
ice cold.
Ice cold, y'all.
Ice toast.
But y'all, speaking of ice cold, Andre 3000 is rumored to be working on an album right now.
Yes.
Yeah, like it's an underground
Yes.
thing. Hopefully, it's not a Love Below type thing, but we actually get him. Like,
I mean, the Love
rapping.
Below was a good one, though.
It was good, but everybody wanted a CD where Andre 3000 was straight rapping. A album where we don't have to get past Big Boy's verses to get to the Andre 3000 verse.
But I'm
You
just
know,
saying,
it
I
was
listen,
good.
I
It
listened
was
to Love
good.
Below like straight up.
It
like,
was good.
all of them.
But it was more so like a R&B. The Love Below is like what Anderson .Paak is doing right now. Essentially. Like, it's some rapping, but it's mainly just a groove, where it fits. But he was it was said that he was in a studio and playing some songs, and he had a lot of concepts for songs. So it seemed like he was working on an album. It has not been confirmed through Andre 3000 or his people, not even Big Boy. Big Boy is actually putting out an album with Sleepy Brown.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and Organized Noise is doing it, and a lot of members of the Dungeon family are on it.
Look, I just want this to be a step closer to an Outkast reunion.
Yeah,
Like, that's what I want. I want an Outkast reunion.
me too.
I've heard of all these other reunions. I've heard of like people that I really didn't even want to hear coming out in concert, like B2K. Like, oh, okay, Outkast.
Yeah,
Like, give me somebody that I really want to see.
I don't care if the tickets are $200. I will be there. I don't know if Alicia gonna be there.
Like,
I'm
Idlewild.
gonna be there. But
there.
Right, I will be there.
I will too.
That is something I'm
I will
looking
too.
forward to seeing. Now, something I'm not looking forward to seeing, Ja Rule has decided that he was going to come out with visual albums. He was going to make a music video for every song on his former CDs.
The ones that didn't have one? Or-
Yes, the ones that didn't have. I don't know if he's gonna redo the other ones, but I just
'Cause
don't
that
want
just
him to
looks-
do this at all.
That looks. Oh my goodness.
See, this is
I'm
what
just
happens.
I'm not looking.
This is what happens when 50 people show up to a Ja Rule concert in 2019. You all did this to the 50 people who showed up to that concert. You made it seem like we still wanted Ja Rule.
But you want to know who else has some hand in this? And I know I'm gonna get some flack about it. But Beyonce.
What?
If Beyonce didn't come out with visual albums, Ja Rule would not have that idea.
Tim,
I'm just saying. Or
there is no way Ja Rule should see Beyonce doing something and think, I can do that too. Even when he sees Beyonce release a new album, I don't want him thinking right now, I can do that too. No, Ja Rule, you are not Beyonce.
I'm just saying.
You do not have the following of Beyonce.
Think
the
about
only
it.
person following you is Irv Gotti, and that's because he needs you for some type of check. No, you're not Beyonce. You cannot do a visual album. First of all, Nobody wants to look at you that long. Nobody.
Like, but that's the thing though. Like, he's doing all his albums, all of them,
Nobody wants to see this.
all of them.
Nobody wants to see this.
It's gonna be murder on my eyes.
Yes, exactly.
I can't.
Exactly.
I can't. But granted, like, he did have some hits, but I don't want to see. I don't want to see that.
No, nobody wants to see that.
I don't want to see it. I'm not asking where's Ja.
Nobody's asking where's Ja.
I'm not.
No. If it is, it's so we can go in the other direction.
Where's Ja?
Where's Ja? Where is Ja? He's right there. No.
The only Ja I care about is the one that the Lonely Island was talking about. And Ross Trent.
Rastafari.
This Ross Trent. Whoa.
Look, we may not be asking where's Ja, but the whole country is asking where are the tax returns. That's right.
Show me the money.
Trump has officially had his tax returns subpoenaed.
Oh my goodness.
So we're gonna be finding out some pretty interesting stuff that's on there.
That's what happens when you constantly asking for emails.
Right.
Bro, you president already. Stop asking for somebody else's emails. Because
look, hey.
they're going to look back over your life and think things over.
They can truly say that you're a mess. Now you got to have a testimony. Oh, that's for the Kojic folk who listen to Banana Juice. But yeah, no, I'm very interested to see this. Like, I just want to see. You know what?
They're gonna find out he been through the storm. Me and you. Oh, no.
I told the storm to come.
Oh no!
That's what I told the storm. Look, if you go to church, then this is hilarious to you.
If you don't go to church, this is hilarious. Oh my goodness!
That song's gonna have like a completely different meaning to me now when I hear it. Like, I can't be cracking up in church when I hear it. My church don't play that song no way, but it's
Like, oh my goodness, no.
Ooh, that would be hilarious. But you know what I want to happen? Since it's so many, like, not everybody who voted for Trump is not a racist. I want to start off with that. Yeah. But since there's so many racists who did vote for Trump, I hope that they find, like, he donates annually to the NAACP.
Oh, my
to
goodness.
the NAACP. Like, that would be hilarious. Like, that's the reason why he wants to keep this jet off of the. I'm like, no. Don't show my tax returns.
You know who digging into his tax returns? Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Flipping through them just $1 million to the Hillary Clinton for president campaign. Knew he didn't want to be president.
This man, Tekashi 6ix9ine highlighting through the tax returns like a theologian in the Bible.
Yeah.
Okay.
got this stuff right here.
Thus say is your taxes.
I mean, I am looking forward to seeing where that goes.
Yes. Speaking of looking back, the Saved by the Bell reboot.
Oh my goodness. I am not excited about this.
How many reboots are we gonna have?
So many. What we already have. They're rebooting Punky Brewster.
Oh my goodness.
What? We talked about Boondocks. We talked about that.
Yeah.
And
wait,
now,
did we?
Yeah.
Did we talk about Boondocks?
Yeah, they're redoing they're doing Boondocks again on HBO Plus.
We talked about that before we recorded.
Well, I thought we put it on one of the throwaways.
I don't know. I don't remember it.
Well, Boondocks back, y'all. It'll be back next year on HBO, on HBO streaming services.
Going back to Trump, I am the storm.
I am the storm.
I am the storm that the Texas refused. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
But no, the premise of this show is that Zach Morris
It's
is
trash.
No, he is trash. Oh, but he really is. When you hear the premise, it's trash as a fool.
Oh,
So
come on now. What
Zach
happened?
Morris is the governor of the state, and he let me make sure I'm getting this right. He is closing down the inner city schools that are low performing
Oh shoot.
and shipping them to the rich schools. And one of those schools is Bayside High. And so the conflict is, we have these poor inner city kids with these preppy rich kids. Let the hilarity ensue. And then Jesse and Slater are coming back as parents. But guess who's not coming back?
Lisa.
No, Zach Morris. The guy who plays Zach Morris is not going to be on the show. Yeah. You want to know why?
Because he's trash.
No, because he's on Mixed-ish.
Yeah.
He's the dad on
he
Mixed-ish.
is, yeah.
And Mixes is on ABC, and this is an NBC streaming show. And so he's not going. He found in the interview. He found out the same time we all found out about it. And so I guess let's make Zach Morris this trash person that nobody's going to care that he's not in the episode. You know,
Right.
let's do him real dirty. And so they did. That's exactly what they did. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all this is it's probably not gonna be entertaining. At some point they're probably gonna make Jesse the principal. Either that or Screech is gonna be the principal.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's gonna
Or
be a
Kelly.
mess.
One of them.
Right.
One of them.
It's something that you're just not gonna want to watch. Not gonna want to. I'm not gonna pay for that. I'm not gonna pay for that streaming service just to see Saved by the Bell reboot. Another thing I'm not gonna pay for is this new chicken sandwich at KFC. Y'all, I told you it was a lot of trash. Y'all getting all the trash today.
It's garbage day.
Yeah, it's
y'all.
garbage day. It's garbage day on
garbage
banana
day.
juice. You getting straight peels in this joint. so KFC has a new chicken sandwich. It's a chicken sandwich with donuts as the bun.
Now, to all my foodies out there, because I am a foodie.
You are. You are.
Number one, it sounds interesting. But we know that this has already been done with a beef burger. It was called the Luther. It was in between 2 Krispy Kreme donuts.
Boondocks did it.
With cheese and bacon. I had a good friend of mine.
Shout out to Joseph.
Joey, baby kangaroo Anderson. He back when he was working at DQ, he made me a Luther burger, and let me just say it was good, but like that, I'm just thinking like with chicken.
That's the sandwich right there.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all, that look good as a fool.
You know, I mean, look, the fat black in me was like, wait a minute. Like, hold up,
I mean,
wait a minute.
It don't get bacon.
It don't get bacon.
I mean, but dang,
it got some. It got some.
just look good as a fool. Okay,
I may have to.
let's go back on what we said. Okay, so we may not spend money on it.
Money on it. You know, we may not. We don't know. We don't know
may
where the
not.
Lord is going to lead our taste buds.
We
we looked at it like, oh, dang, wait a minute. This just looks sexy as a fool. KFC ain't never had no chicken I wanted to try till I saw this.
like, dang.
Man, them donuts look good as a fool. Right? I've been lusting over a chicken
I'm just
sandwich.
saying, like, dang.
Popeyes, this is your fault.
Y'all started
Y'all
this.
started this mess. All
Coming
these people
after
coming out with
Chick-fil-A.
these chicken sandwiches.
And now
man.
everybody's like, hey, we got a chicken sandwich too.
Right.
We got one.
We-
We got one. I mean, dang.
When this come out? when did you come out?
Hey, don't tell them, because then it's gonna be a long line wrapped around KFC, and
True,
we can't get
true.
it.
It's coming out in 2020, y'all. So, look for the KFC donut chicken sandwich in 2020. Meanwhile, Burger King over here serving Impossible Whoppers, and everybody else working on their chicken sandwiches.
Impossible Whoppers, like, who cares?
Like, man, we want this chicken.
We got a burger for the vegans, y'all. So,
Right,
I mean, they vegans anyway. They don't need burgers.
right. Look, but man, I tell you this, man. As soon as somebody come out with like a chicken waffle sandwich, like I know people got like the chicken and waffle where it's sitting on that junk.
I know
but
what
like,
you're talking about.
But if you come out with a big joint,
Like, yeah, I
that's
get
fire,
I get what you're saying, man.
bruh.
I get what you're saying.
bruh,
I hear you.
bruh.
I hear you out here.
I mean,
I hear you out here.
like that's
I'm just
gonna
but,
be it.
like,
That's gonna be it, man. No,
look,
parents.
no,
You want
no.
a diet?
Hey,
you want a diet?
hey, but if they do, y'all heard it here first. Air banana juice,
Yeah,
okay? Y'all heard it here first. So,
we gonna be suing out the frame. Y'all better give us cut that check.
right?
Speaking of cutting checks.
Oh.
Look,
It's all trash.
it's all trash today, y'all. We have nothing for you but trash.
Like, it's all throwaways. Except the Andre 3000 joke.
Yeah,
that was
good.
That wasn't a throwaway.
That was good. That wasn't a
And
throwaway.
this Luther chick, like, it may not be a throwaway.
Yeah, it might,
Like,
right. After further
we
review,
going. We doing some thinking. Those were good.
Those were
We'll
good.
save those. But
yeah. It's like when you digging through the trash and you like, oh, somebody threw out a burger with just one bite. That's what the Andre thing. Like, it wasn't necessarily trash.
I mean, I'm looking forward to that though.
right.
Like,
Yeah, there's like, just,
I guess because it's hearsay right now.
right. You
Like,
don't want to get too
it's
excited.
Like,
I hope so. but if it's fake, you trash for telling us this. Y'all, but the woman who posted $100,000 for R. Kelly's bail, the woman who also owns a daycare, she
Oh dang! I didn't know she owned
yes, she
Okay,
owned a daycare.
I'm gonna let you.
You're like no, unpack this whole thing so I can get to. So yeah, she owned the daycare. Spent $100,000 to get to post R. Kelly's bail to get him out of jail, and so now that they have put him back in jail, she went to the judge and she wants her money back. Like, look, I paid for his bail, then y'all just arrested him, got him back in jail. Give me my money back. The judge said no. Here's the real kicker, Tim. Guess what she wanted to use the money for?
To get him back out.
To pay his lawyer fees. She wanted to pay this man's lawyer fees with the $100,000. Lady, and here's the thing, she's already been losing business. Like her daycare is losing money now because people are leaving because you're using the money that they give you to watch their child to get R. Kelly out of jail. How do you not see an issue with this, ma'am? Are you scouting for R. Kelly?
Right. Like, are you in league? Clearly, you're in league.
Right.
Like, that's
like what in the world are you thinking, ma'am?
okay. But my thing is, why are you thinking that the government is J.G. Wentworth? They don't care that it's your money. you
If
pay
you
it.
have an annuity that you need cash now, call J.G. Whitworth 877 cash now.
Like, trying to say, it's my money and I need it now. Like, no, you don't.
No.
Not if you're gonna do that. First of all, the Bible says, "Don't cast your pearls before swine."
Right.
You have casted all your pearls.
Before the biggest swine.
I don't know what to tell you, but tough luck. There's always FUBU.
Like this is horrible. This is horrible. I'm really, really, really just pray for this woman, y'all.
I mean,
Pray for this woman. Oh
just
man,
a heartbreak hotel for you.
Y'all, yes, man. Thank you for that segue.
I know.
because
I set that up.
You did. You did. I appreciate that. You know, while some are trying to release, others are trying to resurrect. Yes, Heartbreak Hotel indeed, because Whitney Houston's hologram is going on tour in 2020. They're like it's called A Night with Whitney. that's what it's called. But her hologram is going on tour in 2020.
My thing is okay.
What?
Here's the thing. Okay, y'all are gonna be paying like top dollar for this, and like because y'all thought the Tupac hologram was so cool,
Right.
And
This is y'all's fault.
So y'all are basically going to pay to watch a movie.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Y'all
about to pay.
Y'all about to pay like up in the hundreds.
Yes,
Up in the hundreds to watch The Bodyguard. Like, do y'all realize that?
That's so good. But look,
Like, it's not like y'all gonna give VIP access to where y'all could go backstage and like give these people a hug. Like, you can't give Whitney a hug. She's dead.
right.
She's in the ground stinking.
Right. The only way this is really going to be a night with Whitney is if it's a mass suicide at all of these, concerts. Like it's no way it's going to happen, y'all.
Like, seriously, y'all are paying to watch a movie
Like why is this a thing? And then look, here's the thing.
and listen to a CD.
But y'all, the music industry is so funny. They're like, okay, y'all want to show up at these concerts and use your phones to record everything? Guess what? We about to show y'all recording. And y'all about to watch it.
They get y'all back.
And if somebody is recording the concert on their phone, y'all, we have entered the matrix because you are now recording a recording.
They have recorded Tupac's hologram.
Oh my god!
So it's going to happen. Number one, if y'all put y'all's lighters in the air. If y'all put y'all's lighters in the air.
Ooh,
oh my goodness.
It's so bad. It's so bad. I look. Finally, y'all. Speaking of so bad, we have to end with the absolute worst. And it was a song that was released.
Oh my goodness.
By Life Jennings. And it is called Slave. Y'all, it is the worst song I have ever heard.
First of all, I just want to let y'all know, please do not go out and buy this. Do not make it a popular song. And for those of you who will like this song, something is severely wrong with you. I just, oh y'all,
It's like
it's not.
I want to play the song, but at the same time, I don't want to play the song because I don't want this episode blocked for copyright reasons. So what I'm going to do is,
He's gonna read some lyrics to
Yes.
you guys.
yes, okay. So, just Ayo you. You don't get your A over here. Slow this S down a little bit. I'm sorry, guys, I don't curse. Yeah. Your heart is racing like 1,000 miles an hour. Don't chuck a yee, oh, yeah. I put that coochie dripping like it's just out the shower. Don't you, yeah. Your booty hopping like a frog. Your booty hopping just like a frog. Don't chuck a yee, oh, yeah. Got your legs shaking like two wet dogs. Don't you. This ain't the part we fall in love. Y'all, these are real lyrics. This is the part we fall in love. This is the part we kiss and he says the F word. I did what? Do all the things we said we never do. Here you go, y'all. I'ma beat it like a slave so you don't run away. Got the whips and chains, call me master. I'm gonna beat it like a slave and work you every day. Do everything I say, I'm your master. I'm gonna beat it like a slave. Beat that coochie like a slave. Y'all, these are the words in this song. If you do not believe me, please.
Just go and
Please believe me.
Go and look up the lyrics, okay?
Please
Do
believe
not
me.
go and listen to the song. Go and look up the lyrics.
Forget that. Go listen to the song because you all think I'm playing. That's the thing. People go like, they ain't say all that. He just can't read. No. Go listen to the song after this episode. That is exactly how that song goes. Those are the lyrics for this song.
Oh my goodness.
What the heck is a Don Chuck on ye?
I don't know. This man is like cussing people out or putting a curse on. Ain't that what the dude who was Chucky? Isn't that what he was saying to get into the dog? Like
Ain't that what they were screaming? That's what they were chanting when they were pulling that dude's heart out in Indiana Jones. Don't chuck it, don't chuck it, don't chuck it, don't chuck it.
This man that said Don Chuck and Leroy like talking to his boys like I don't know what's going on. Like, okay, this is the thing. Life Jennings. All right, the last song I remember you coming out with was the sex song, like the SEX,
Yeah,
blah 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 blah. Basically, a woman
lies the tree. Ain't that the song?
Yep.
Okay,
yep.
yeah.
But basically, the song promoting women.
Right. He's
like,
telling women to think before you let it go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before
like,
you like give up your
telling them
virginity.
like, hey, like it's a treasure. Like don't do that.
But now he's talking to the slave masters. Think before you let them go. Beat them like a slave so they don't go away.
Like I'm like seriously, I'm appalled. I'm
so
appalled
many things
by
wrong
it.
with this song.
Because I'm like, okay, I've heard people like make sexual songs before.
Yeah, talking
Okay.
about beating it up. We've heard
Yeah,
that.
we've heard it, and it was like, yeah, like we get it. This right here, you took it too far.
You did.
For those of you who think Life Jennings has gone too far,
Wait till you hear him beat it like a slave.
like I just like what?
Y'all, it's
I mean, the things people do to get relevant again.
right. That's
'Cause
what
I
it is.
mean-
It's like, so R. Kelly locked up and you feel like it's your turn. You next up.
Right. Like, I gotta get in the buzz somehow, y'all. Hey, yo, you. Write me a song.
But like even just the connotation of slavery and going with that thing, like, so you don't run away, got the whips and chains, call me master. But
Like,
even-
that's crazy.
that is
Nobody told you. Hey, yo, you.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, you.
Right.
Have several seats, because that's not right.
that's just not, look, let Justin Timberlake sing this song. And y'all Justin Timberlake will be over.
Over. Let R. Kelly sing this song. It sounds more appropriate for him.
Yeah, he locking people up in the basement.
Like, I'm just saying, like, y'all, for real though, like that is crazy. It's crazy.
Yo, hey.
But we
Okay.
saying this, but it's a person that's trying to get $100,000 to pay for R. Kelly's lawyers and stuff like that. Like,
But look,
it's people out here who gonna support it. Like, I
can I point out some lyrics here? First of all, I just saw this one lyric that I'm going to, well, I heard it in the song, but I just want to bring it to everyone's attention. But this is the first lyric. It says, got your legs shaking like two wet dogs? What? You couldn't think of another analogy? What? Like, you don't go hard in the chorus about beating it like a slave, but then you come up with these other piss poor analogies.
Yeah,
Like,
first of
stick
all,
with the slave reference. If you're gonna do it all the way.
and booty bouncing like a frog. First of all, are you into bestiality? Like, what's going on here? What's going on?
That's the line that comes right before that. Like, are you okay, life?
Like, what are you doing to animals?
But here's one that annoys me. It's,
All of it?
Yeah, all of it does. but this one annoys. It says, Don Choconeum. Oh yeah, pull out all your hair like Amber Rose. What?
She got her hair cut.
Right. But also, why not say Lapita? Because she actually played a slave in 12 Years a Slave. So if you're gonna do it, you might as well go all the way. You say pull your hair out and look like Lapita. Don't talk don't you. Just like,
That's the other thing. What is he saying? What is he saying?
I really want to play this song.
I know I'm yelling, y'all, but seriously,
really
what
play
is
this
he
song.
saying?
I want to play this song so bad. But I want y'all to hear the whole episode. They will take it down if we play that song.
In the words of Ice JJ Fish, what are you doing? What did you do?
Oh, Ice JJ Fish got a new song out. Yes. What? Ice JJ Fish got a new song. BK sent it to me. BK sent that shit to me. Wait. Y'all, it's all trash today.
People!
It is all trash today.
What?
Ice JJ Fish has a new song, my guy. Has a brand new song. Wait, let me see. Oh, no, y'all gonna hear this one. This one y'all gonna hear. Let me turn this mic up.
Oh my goodness. I hope it's like on the floor.
Wait.
This my first time hearing it, y'all, so
Anything you want, I make it. You're the only person I've been craving. Girl, I know you wanna talk, but just wait a minute. I gotta let you know you're my favorite. You're the only person I've been chasing. I'm the other guy you had replacement.
Oh, yeah.
About your past we erasing.
Oh, yeah.
JJ too good! JJ too good!
Treat you like you're easy.
Hey, no. Okay, first of all, let me just say this. Let me say this.
Gotten better.
Let me say this. He has gotten better. He has gotten better. Second of all, let me say this. That was still better than the Life Jennings song.
It was so much better than Life Jennings song.
Like, I can actually see myself listening to that song more than once.
See, that's what persistence gets you, people.
Like, I can tell y'all right now, I would go to an Ice JJ Fish concert.
Oh, absolutely.
I would go
Absolutely.
to an Ice JJ Fish concert.
Absolutely.
And
I
if-
would pay good money to see Ice JJ Fish.
yeah,
in
$20.
concert.
Yeah.
I mean, $20 is good money. That's good money.
Hey, come on now. $20 get you a lot. But like, man,
I mean,
it was catchy.
in comparison, it was better than Life Jennings. I mean,
And I'm starting to understand him more.
right. That's why I was like, what is it? I understand every word he said. Don't worry about me, baby girl, I got you. Don't worry about me, baby girl, I got you.
Just saying, hey.
It's got a groove to
It's
it.
kind of hitting. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Shoot, but you know
Real
what?
good.
We have spent all day with this trash. So y'all, I noticed the end of the show, but those are your throwaways.
I love them because they're trash.
So if you're looking for something different, don't worry about us, baby girl. We got you. Okay, so
Wait, I gotta do the intro for it.
yeah, go ahead. I mean,
Look, hey, we got to keep the format.
you're right. I mean, we just did the throwaways for the entire show, but you're right. Let's worry about format right now.
Don't worry about it, Tim. Tell the people who got the juice. Don't worry about it, Tim. Tell the people who got the juice.
Oh my goodness. Ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Okay. So
Are you gonna tell them?
yeah, I'm about to get with it. I'm just
taking
Okay.
it all in. I got you.
I'm taking everything in. Ice JJ Fish just got a new song. Like the joint is catchy, so I'm trying to like get past it to get into the juice. All right.
Ugh, that sounded nasty. Trying to get past it to get to the juice.
Those were not lyrics in Life Gen Slave song.
Nope, they're just thoughts in Tekashi 6ix9ine cellmate's mind.
Oh no. Okay. All right. So today the juice goes to the workers and owners of Saki Sushi Bar and Lounge in Port Arthur, Texas. Okay, so they worked overtime to make 1,000 meals for the victims of Hurricane Harvey, and they did this. It didn't really get too much media coverage, but the owner, Faye Nguyen and Bean Nguyen, I believe I'm saying their names right, but
Your heart's in the right place.
oh yeah, so they saw this disaster happening, and they were just like, they wanted to help out their community, so they made 1,000 free meals for the hurricane victims, and just fed these people. So it's so good to see people like who have it just be able to give to people in need, and just the little things, like the little things that you do. It may seem little to you, but it's a huge thing to the people that you're helping out. So to all the workers of the Saki Sushi Bar and Lounge in Port Arthur, Texas.
You got the juice now, man.
And now, what you've been waiting for this entire show, your problematic top 5. Whoa! This week, since we already know Tekashi 6ix9ine is snitching, we figured that we would tell you the top 5 things he is going to release in his next Snitch album. Let's get it. Number 5. Life Jennings wrote Slave for Rachel Dolezal. That's right. Every lyric he wrote and he sang, he is singing to her, giving her that black experience that she wanted so bad. He is going to beat it like a slave so she can come back into the black race. Don Chocolate.
I guess that's her name.
Yeah,
In code?
that's the Don Chocolate. It's all her name in code. The letters of her name mixed up. When you unscramble them every time, it's like Rachel Dolezal. Don't you. Rachel. Don Chocolate. Rachel Dolezal. Come on, y'all. Stay woke with this. Tekashi is setting us free, man. He is giving us information that we need.
Okay.
Woo! Number 4. Tekashi 6ix9ine is going to reveal who the Muffin Man is. And that Muffin Man is Usher Raymond. That's right. He's been giving these women yeast infections for so long. Do you know the Muffin Man
Been
who lives
sleeping
on
with-
Drury Lane?
Been
Yes.
sleeping with redheads, giving them that gingerbread.
Giving the Jamaicans banana nut bread.
Been giving the French girls baguettes.
You better bag it up.
Oh, Usher.
Woo!
Stop letting it burn, man. Number 3, Keke Palmer is actually Lawrence Fishburne with a wig. That's right.
Yo, I don't.
That's right. You got.
I
gotta
don't
look.
see it.
You gotta look. You gotta watch it.
I don't see it.
Stay woke. Look at Keke. She's actually Lawrence Fishburne. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
They do got the same nose. They do kind of got the same nose.
Just watch. Keke Palmer is Morpheus, y'all.
Weren't they both in Aquila and the Bee?
Yeah.
Dang, you mean to tell me they did the Lindsay Lohan jump for Aquila and the Bee?
Yeah, they didn't pull the Gemini.
What?
You know Will Smith's movie?
Oh, yeah.
And I pulled that.
I gotcha.
We're not making this a thing. Number 2. So, y'all know about Trump's tax just looking into him. We said Tekashi was going to be looking into it. So, he's found out some things. He found out that Trump actually paid for Caitlyn Jenner's operation after the car accident.
I can see it. Because like he voted. Well, she voted for him. I don't know. Caitlyn Jenner voted for Trump. So that was probably the first phone call. Like, Trump, I don't know what to do, man. I got in the car accident. I killed the woman. Like, I'm gonna tell you what I tell all the drug dealers who call me and say they got into a wreck. Throw the bag away. What? Throw the bag away. I got you. I got you.
I got you, homie. I got
you. Look,
you're saying it too deep. Change your tone. Change your tone.
Look,
I got you.
He also see like, look, Trump is funding this the videos for Ja Rule and these remakes.
He spent all the money trying to find out where's Ja. That's why he went bankrupt so many times.
Ja, I have 2 words for you: visual albums.
Oh my goodness.
Period. Like the City Girls. That's a horrible Trump impression, by the way. I just sound like a clear-throated Life Jennings.
Trump also paid for the temperature to be elevated throughout the fall so hot girl summer could continue. I'm not ready for hot girl summer to end yet. I need it to go at least until October the 31st. I need some tricks for my treat. And number 1. The number 1 thing that Tekashi 6ix9ine will reveal to us is that Mike Pence slaps cheeks in Area 51. all day long.
Slick look like an alien, though.
Mike Pence just flashing his badge at Area 51 like he going into Sam's Club. And all you hear is, welcome, Mr. Pence. We have your usual room. Thanks.
You know beat it like a slave. Got the whips and chains. He is that soul clapping them yeeks. During the thunderclap. Yeah! Yeeks! About to clap them cheeks. Rock away. Rock away. Rock away. Then bust. Oh, no. They were doing so good, man. We were doing so good. We had this season has been relatively clean. Has been relatively clean. But
Mike Pence took a Usher, a script out of Usher's book and just giving them aliens paninis.
Like that little down there, hey, but need it. Don't you be a meaning? They kept the folk paninis. They like to eat. Mike Pence's panini.
The Secret Service knows his name, Sometimes they call me Mike. He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
Hey, yo, you. Give me them Bring that alien booty over here. You about to get this UFO. Hey, yo, UFO. God, that was the problematic top 5.
Oh, no.
We want to thank y'all for rocking with us here on
Banana Juice.
Man, keep listening, y'all. We some plum fools today, man. But y'all keep listening. Make sure you keep on going to the website. Get that merch.
Yes.
Get that merch, man.
Yes.
Even though it's hot as a fool outside, winter is coming. So you gonna want these hoodies. You gonna want these hoodies.
And it's the first day of fall, y'all. So
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Let's go, man. Let's
Come
go.
on.
Let's get these hoodies. Let's get this merch popping. Shout out to everybody else who's bought the merch, man. Keep doing what you do there. Keep supporting. Man, comment on the podcast. Rate the podcast. You know, email us, contact us. Go to thisisbananajuice.com. Go watch that more juice, that Purgeonomics mixtape volume 2.
Yes.
Don Chacagino. Don't you want to listen to that a couple of times? The song is so bad.
Don't worry about me. We got you. Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
man. Until next time, it's your boy T-Bo with the Dance Moves.
And it's Tim, the popcorn player.
Banana Juice.
Out.
Juice.